Hey guys, Billy Carson here, Forbidden Knowledge. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Meditation Monday. Right now I am in Athens, Greece, and so it's a little bit later in the day for me. However, it's still early, and right now I'm getting ready to do this Meditation Monday. I still want to make sure that I got it in for everybody. Now, due to the fact that I am out here, I want to do a different type of meditation today. But I'm going to have to do the 111 Om meditation, and we're going to do it for 11 minutes and 11 seconds because that particular meditation is already saved to this hard drive. And streaming out here is very, very difficult. So if I try to stream a new track, which is what I had planned, along with streaming this live video, it's going to be very difficult. Okay, so today we're going to do 111 ohms. But we're going to do a shorter version of it. We're going to do the 11-minute and 11-second ohms. And so we'll get that in. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the Om once again. I mentioned it before, but again, every week we have a lot of new people coming on board. And so today I'm going to just briefly go over the Om, what it's about, how it works, and then we're going to get into it. All right. So let me share my screen here. And we're going to show a little PowerPoint presentation this morning. And we're going to talk about the primordial Om. So if you see this symbol is not a religion. It doesn't mean that you believe in a particular God or anything like that. This symbol is an idea. It's a concept. It's a full-on understanding, if you will. Okay, it's the divine link between man the mortal and man the material. The word Om itself is a powerful sound. The power lies within us, and it helps us to discover the inner strength that lies within all of us. Om is the first sound of the universe. It is the wave that was produced at the time of the creation of the universe. According to Chant Upanishad, Om is Brahma, the timeless consciousness. It is inhibited by the Trinity. When you meditate Om, all your conflicts and inner turmoil disappear. In Jainism, Om occupies a vital place as the remover of all sins. Its essence carries magic that can free your mind from material conditioning. It is not a word. It is an invitation which is beyond the barricades of age, race, and culture. Just like it says in the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, and I quoted that also in my book, Compendium of the Emerald Tablets, the highest knowledge is unutterable. That is a reference being made here. The mystic syllable Om is made up of three words, A, O, Ma. When combined, it makes the sound of Aum. This ancient mantra is traditionally chanted at the beginning or end of yoga class, and it has a deeper connection with the body if practiced daily. According to yoga, the other scriptures, the letter Om corresponds to three guanas, and their values are as such. A is tamas. It signifies darkness and ignorance, walking state. U is rajas. It signifies passion, activity, and dynamism. M is sattva. It signifies purity, truth, and light, state of deep sleep. Chanting Om connects to all living creatures, to nature and the universe. It has many physical benefits as it slows down the nervous system and calms the mind. It relaxes the mind and decreases the blood pressure, which results in improvement in a healthy heart. So now we're going to begin the 11-minute and 11-second Om chant. And so what we want to do is focus on the breathing, focus on inhaling for 8 to 10 seconds, exhaling 8 to 10 seconds. Also, again, as I always say, the simplest and the best way for me, at least, to get into a deep meditative state is to see a bowl in my mind. And then basically I see a hand that reaches into the bowl. And what's inside the bowl? All of my thoughts, all my chaos. And I can actually see a hand picking those thoughts of chaos up and removing them out of the bowl. Okay, it's picking up bunches of them and just taking them out. Now, this technique works for a lot of people. It was taught to me many years ago. And so when you first begin doing it, it might take you a little bit of time to get those thoughts down to almost zero. Now, getting to zero is very, very difficult, okay? Even I don't get to zero. But significantly reducing the amount of chaos in your mind by removing those thoughts from the bowl. It seems to work for, really, you look millions of people that meditate every single day. So you see that hand just reaching in and removing those thoughts from the bowl until the bowl is virtually almost empty. Now, all the while maintaining your breathing pattern, deeply inhaling through the mouth, exhaling through the nose, and allowing the thoughts to clear out. Within the first 2 or 3 minutes, you should be in a position now to just allow the cosmic energy to fill your consciousness, to fill that bowl. And so what's happening is you can either chant the Om from the very beginning, or you can just listen to the frequency of the Om itself. And it is a frequency, it's a cymatic frequency that resonates through every DNA and also every cell in your body. And so basically you can actually chant it or you can just listen to it. Either way, if you're going to chant the mantra, just try to stay in sync with the actual Om itself, and that's going to automatically create the breathing. Or if you're going to listen, then focus on the breathing technique, okay? Inhaling and then exhaling. Exhaling when the Om is being being chanted in the audio, and inhaling when the Om stops, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. And I want everybody to start focusing on the breathing, whether you're going to chant or whether you're going to actually just listen and breathe. Be prepared to just maintain synchronicity with the frequency. Okay, that was 11 minutes and 11 seconds of Om chanting. It's very powerful. You should feel recharged, energized. You should be in the zone. Very quietly and comfortably open your eyes when you feel like it, when you're ready. And return everything to normal, returning your breathing to normal. And let me escape out of this and stop sharing my screen here. So I'm back in the studio. So again, this has been an amazing week for me. I'm out here in Greece. I'm filming new content for the platform, Forbidden Knowledge TV, getting new content, working on a new series, Ancient Sites, Ancient Cities, Ancient Ties. I'm tying together the ancient cities and the different people that rule over them to super ancient beings that were ruling over different parts of the world in the Atlantean times. And so I'm out here getting all of these circumstantial evidence together to create a new series based on that and bring you the best educational content that I can possibly bring you. And it's all going to be done and shot in 4K video, which is high quality. So it's pretty exciting. So I'm out here grinding and working. And, even out here, I've been challenged a few times. And of course, this is my passion. This is what I love to do. So it never feels like work. But you have to interact with a lot of other people. There's a lot of moving parts when you're working abroad. And, since the pandemic happened, there are a lot of people that are in a frozen mind state. They're in a PTSD mind state, just trying to come out of that, the situation that happened and get back to work. It's created a lot of people that they have good intentions and they really want to work, but they're not as efficient as they probably used to be. And also there are some people taking on new jobs that they never would have taken before, didn't have before, because they had different professions. And so now they're trying to figure things out and learn. And so even I've been challenged in just maintaining my Zen because of interacting with people that are service-based, that have things that are supposed to be getting done and aren't being done efficiently or on time or correctly. And so what do? You have to find a way to maintain your Zen and also get across to them that, they're lacking with what they're doing, but in a way that's not condescending, in a way that's not demeaning, and also extending and showing how you can extend and show your own patience, because I think what's really being tested here is how much patience I have. And so am I going to become a grumpy old man and I'm going to start complaining and whining? Am I going to stop tipping people and everything else? No. What I decided to do was I'm going to tip just as if I was tipping somebody who gave me excellent service. And you know what? The last few times I was tipping people, I realized a couple things happened. First and foremost, one restaurant that I went to for dinner, the service was okay. The people seemed to forget that I existed. I had to actually get up to go over to them just to check out and pay my bill and leave. But I still gave the full 20% tip, which here is a lot of money for them. Nobody tips, and I mean nobody. And when I came back yesterday, because it happened the day before yesterday, when I came back yesterday to have food there, they started giving us food on the house, and better service, more attentive, and everything came out correct. And I think that they remembered that tip because the same people were there. And then again with cab service and drivers, just giving them the tip and seeing their lives light up, and then go the extra mile to give more instruction and more information, to give us more directions and more help with what we were trying to accomplish. And so, it's all a test. It really comes down to just being all a test of your own personal conscious, your patience, your ability to maintain Zen, ability to not let things take you physiologically out of your zone, And so that's what I'm challenging every single one of y'all to do this week. When you come into a situation where people are out of sync, when people are seem to be incompetent in certain things, don't be condescending. Don't be negative towards them. Just understand that everybody's going through something and they're trying to work through it. And the best thing that you can do is try to maintain and showcase your excellence. Give them direction. Give them, give them the ability to make the corrections. But at the same time, still maintain your excellence, maintain your zen, maintain your patience, and show them that there are people out there that can maintain patience. There are people out there that won't snap at them for making mistakes. And there are people out there that will continue to treat them as they would like to be treated. All right. And so with that being said, guys, have a fantastic week. I love every single one of you. Don't forget to click the link in the bio to enter the Rolls-Royce giveaway. The proceeds are going to go towards helping underprivileged children, and as well as paying single parent final notice electric bills, and also holiday gifts for children during the holidays, and school bags and school supplies. And of course, the winner can take that car, sell it, use that money for anything they want. An investment into real estate, start a business, buy life insurance policies, college tuitions, whatever your heart desires. And so the tickets are only $50 a ticket. And the more tickets you buy, the lower the price. And it's a capped giveaway, which means there's only 100,000 tickets available. And then after that, we have the drawing in December at the Rolls-Royce dealership at Holman Motor Cars in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. All right. So have a great week. Please share that information with everybody that you know, because we really want to have a phenomenal first raffle. And after this, I'm going to raffle off more vehicles, more high-end vehicles, and so that we can give people an opportunity to raise money for different particular charities or interests, as well as still give somebody else an opportunity to win something that they can actually utilize, capitalize, and then create additional income for themselves. All right. And last but not least, don't forget August the 7th, I'm doing a workshop for learning how to trade stock options. And link is also in the caption of this video. You still have time to join my private class. It's going to be a private class on August the 7th for 4 hours. And it's going to be a private Zoom meeting that I'm going to do, teaching you how to trade stock options and showing you how I earn up to $1,000 per day, 5 days a week. That can teach you how to make extra money without having to go get a side job, create extra money that you can utilize to invest in yourself and your own businesses, to better off your family, or to help to build legacy. And so that link is in the caption of this video. If you want to register for that course, click there and you can come on board and be one of the very few people that are working directly with me in my private group and teaching you how to trade stock options and providing you with tips on a daily basis. All right. Peace and love from Forbidden Knowledge. Have a fantastic week. Catch y'all later.